Hey everybody, Burger Guy here with probably my final sake tasting of 2025. It's December 30th and I'm here with Ippongi Kotona Egushi Daiginjo. This uses Saka Homare rice and it comes from Katsuyama, Fukui. Fukui Prefecture is a place that I'm somewhat familiar with as I lived there for 3 years, but I lived on the southern side in a city called Obama, and this comes from the northern side called Katsuyama. It is polished to a wonderful 30%, which means 70% of the rice is polished off, leaving only 30% to be used for this sake. The sake alcohol level is actually on the stronger side at 17%. It's an award-winning sake with scents of red apples, pineapples, candy floss. So I'm sensing that's going to be on the sweeter side. Nothing wrong with that. And it uses a delicate press to preserve the clarity, the aroma, and the flavor of the sake. It's best served chilled, about 55 to 60 degrees. I just brought it out of my fridge, so it's going to be a little bit cooler than that. And I'm going to be using a wine glass today, which is what they recommend. Very fruity smell. Okay, Kanpai. Oh, yes. Very sweet, very easy, very smooth. There is a little bit of finish when it goes down and it lasts on your tongue a little bit more. It's very enjoyable sake. I'm going to leave this on the side just for a little bit to see if it warms up and see if there's a different flavor. And in the meantime, I'd like to talk about a second sake. I'm not going to be tasting this today. This is going to be my New Year's morning sake. In the Japanese tradition, we have a breakfast for New Year's. It's called osechi ryori. I'm not going to go into the history of that because, quite honestly, I don't know it. We just do it at our house. This is Terorigawa Yamahai Junmai, also known as Silver Mountain. It comes from Ishikawa Prefecture, which is just north of Fukui Prefecture on the west coast of Japan. Very different. This is a dry, big, bold. Oftentimes it's acidic, but this one I'm told is not as acidic. Very savory, very earthy. It uses Yamanade Nishiki and Gohyaku Manju. Gohyaku Mangoku rice. It's 15.5% alcohol, and it's polished to 60%. Okay, now. This is a very good sake for drinking warm. Okay, you can drink it room temperature, you can drink it chilled, but it also drinks very well warm. And so what you probably want to do is you have a sake container and you're going to boil water in a pot. When the water comes to a boil, you turn the heat off and you put your, sake carafe inside there and you let it go up to temperature and you pour it. Now you don't want it to boil, that would not be good, but you also don't want to just throw it inside your microwave and heat it up for 30 seconds. That's not good for your sake as well. So this is going to be my New Year's sake and I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so the sake has a little bit of time to warm up. Here in Hawaii the temperature is about probably 80, so it doesn't take long for it to warm up. I'm going to try it one more time. As it warms up, you get a lot more bouquet. The sweetness is still there. The finish is still very strong, but it's a very nice sake. Very easy to drink. Definitely anyone can drink this, from beginner to enthusiasts. They will really enjoy this sake, and I hope you do too. On a final note, I'd like to thank a lot of people for helping me through this sake voyage. It's been another year. I've had a lot of different sakes, probably more than I should, but I'm going to continue to enjoy sake as much as possible. I'd also like to thank the people at the sake shop here in Hawaii who have given me a lot of information, provided me with opportunities to sample their sake through their informal tastings on Friday. And just if you ever need something in Hawaii related to sake, I would definitely recommend going there first. And no, I'm not sponsored by them, but they do help me a lot, so I appreciate that. Anyway, to everybody else, I hope you had a wonderful 2025, and I wish everyone the best in 2026. Kanpai.